Aaron here. Yeah, as you can tell, things are changing rapidly. Here, about the day after that I record this, I will be moving into the new apartment, which if you follow my Twitter, you would have seen a video of a quick tour of that. But, as it turns out, let me adjust this just a little bit, there we go. Okay, as it turns out, we're not quite done with one last video from this location, because guess what, gang? It's time for Volume 4 of Curios and Conundrums from the Mysterious Package Company. And we got fur as the theme with this particular envelope, it seems. So let's go ahead and open this up. Now, I'm not going to go as in-depth with some of the other stuff that I've done with these in the past, because I have a lot to do and not a lot of time to do everything in. So we're just going to kind of go through everything really quick and go from there. Alright, so first off is, of course, the new sheet. What's this one? At the Mountains of Madness. So let's see here. Robert Diddick, Key West, Florida, June 24, 1974. Medium is the Message, Part 4. The Buryman. Let's see. Alright. Let's at least look at the message from the curator. My dearest adherents, like the marmota monax of modern folklore, I found myself peeking out from my monastetic environs to determine the suitability of my long overdue restoration of my person to society. Will I encounter my shadow? The editor informs me that as of this issue, he has not received a single further correspondence regarding Miles Steed, the ousted Society of Zoismus operative who is presently beset by a preternatural illness. Though this ailment, which rejuvenates Steed while rendering him violently depraved, the banished brute has decimated the ranks of his former faction, rendering as many of them mentally infirm. Beyond the troubling dispatches the editors received throughout this year, I myself discovered that for the first time since World War II, the annual gathering of the SZ at the Waldorf Astoria in New York City has been cancelled due to a dramatic drop in anticipated attendance. While it's difficult to estimate the extent of Steed's impact on such a secretive organization as the SZ, the evidence alone suggests the devastation is irreparable. This is not the outcome I would have preferred, granted the long-standing rivalry between our institution and the Society of Zoismas. It's no secret to you, dear reader, and it is true that I have lost close friends to their barbarism, but my heartfelt desire is to bring our opponents round to our way of thinking through civil discourse and appeals to intellect rather than through reckless and calamitous happenstance. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction, and this principle holds true in both Newtonian physics and in social dynamics. Regardless, I remain cautiously optimistic about the days ahead, and am eager to return to you refreshed and ready to continue my important work with the Mysterious Package Company. I am, as ever, your servant, the curator at the Mysterious Package Company. Say what? Wait a minute. So apparently, there's a hidden message in the gold coin we got last time, which admittedly I haven't had a chance to look at. Because apparently, congratulations to W.R. McMinnville, Oregon, the eagle-eyed, fleet-footed subscriber who spotted our hidden message in the Mansa Musa Curio last issue and was the first to mail in a request for a pure gold version of our gold-plated coin. Okay, so it's a gold-plated coin. Well done, WR. Thanks to the many other subscribers who also mailed in their requests. Your keen sense of observation and sleuthing skills are invaluable traits, one befitting such a discerning readership. Stay vigilant. So there you go. You never know. There might be other messages and such like in there. Let's see. A bunch of other things. Big Little Huckster, Victoria Media Sensation. Healing Jewels. Bleeding Hearts by Blessingwell. The Literature Police are hard on my heels. Holiday in Arcadia. British designer Thomas Thwaites is introduced by Pan the Piper at the Gates of Dawn. Unwarranted Deaths of the Wise and the Witty by G. Reaper. Buckle up, Fop Doodles. The MC Pop Monocle is inhabiting the domicile. Oh God, it's old school rap. Done this really old school rap. Say what? When every utterance is under surveillance, companion and insider held in abeyance, monstrous remonstrance from vulgar assailants has confounded confabulation revalence. The circumlocution of foul retribution foments the pollution of civil solutions. The huge institution of blind persecution makes guilt and impeachment a foregone conclusion. And then we have an opinion tally for the for Curios and Conundrums. Puzzles and things to access. Oh, by the way, if you solve the puzzles in these, that gives you access to a hidden section of their website called the Vault. Let's see. Lotteries on Life, Love, and Axe-Wielding Goats. A lot of goats in this issue, which is, I guess, what the theme is. A lot of goats involved in these particular ones today. Let's see. Thing, entrails for dummies. The future will spill its guts. Let's see what the Scorpion things. Invite your lover over for lustrum and nakedness in front of the fireplace. Go out for a walk in a storm. Live life to the fullest, weather be damned. For the Khan who watches a warning. 5 sailors watch you closely. Well, that's kind of weird, isn't it? The Khan who watches. K-H-A-N. And I watch TV, so that's kind of freaky. Coincidental, I'm sure, but still kind of freaky. Alright, so like I said, not a lot of time to go through a lot of things. I'll be looking through this later. Let's take a look at the goodies this time. What do we have today? Well, there's a lot of stuff in here this time. Well, first off, we've got more Motherland cards. More Motherland cards. Let's see what we've got this time. There we go. Let's see. We got another citizen card. And let's see. The Informer. If condemned, you may reveal your identity and accuse another player of being a spy. That player is sent to the gulag in your stead. There's the Informer card. The Censor. Every darkness you may secretly choose another player to be silenced during the following round. You may not choose the same player twice in a row. Your powers of obfuscation continue from even within the gulag. Alright, and we got some more luggage stickers in here. I think there's another one in here. I think it may be caught between some of this. So we have Goblin Market, another luggage sticker there. Let's see, what do we got here? The Blame Game! What do we have in the Blame Game? Let's see here. Well, we got, hey, look, a 20-sided die. Nice. Let's see what we have. The Blame Game. Need a scapegoat? The dice points the way. So you roll the die, and you figure out who to blame for everything. 1, yourself. 2, your partner. 3, your pet. 4, your parent. 5, your child. 6, your neighbor. 7, your imaginary friend. 8, the government. 9, the media. 10, the Illuminati. 11, overeating. 12, genetics. 13, space vampires. 14, gang stalkers. 15, the disagreeable goat. 16, the weather. 17, the dice. 18, the dog. 19, the boogie. And then 20 is actually the symbol, the lamppost symbol of the mysterious package company. And that's who you blame. And then you point this at them. J'accuse. That's what it says. J'accuse. See? That's funny. I'm sure there's probably some... Again, a lot of this stuff makes a lot more sense in context once you read through Curios and Conundrums, but honestly, I just make this just as much fun. It's just as fun. I think it's a lot funnier looking at some of this stuff with no context whatsoever. Alright, let's see. What else? Something big this time. What do we got here? Oh, speaking of the disagreeable goat, here it is! Little paper craft goat, it looks like. Some goats are happy-go-lucky, other goats are downright rambunctious. Then there's the disagreeable goat. It shakes its head at all suggestions and requests. Looking for a positive role model? You are building the wrong goat. So yeah, you cut it out and you build a little paper craft disagreeable goat. I mean, there's the instructions and all that and everything. Wow, I may do this later. I may not do it at all because, quite frankly, I suck at this kind of stuff. Let's see. Ooh! We got magnets! Magnets with the alphabet of the various secret codes of the mysterious package company. That's neat. I'll have something to put on my fridge and confuse everybody. That's cool. And then, let's see what we got here. We got another luggage tag from the Island of Despair. And then finally, We got a bell for a Judas goat. See? Right there. It says Judas on it. Yeah, they talk about a lot of goats in this particular one. At the Mountains of Madness and a ton of goats. So, yeah. Not as much stuff as we've gotten the last couple of times, but some still pretty nifty things. I like that blame game. That's great. But, yeah, so... that is everything for this missive of Curios and Conundrums. I'm sorry this one is so short, but as I said, I've got a lot I got to get done here in the next little while. I've got a lot going on tonight, and I wanted to make sure I recorded this as soon as possible. If you want to get your own subscription to Curios Conundrums, $25 a month, down here at the Mysterious Package at mysteriouspackage.com. Also, plenty of their other mailing adventures in there. At the time of recording this, the dread holidays are upon us, so there's various discounts for various things of their experiences. Now, unfortunately, I do have some bad news for those of you who've been enjoying these. This will probably be the last Curios and Conundrums I get for a while. Quite honestly, I can't really afford it anymore right now, even at $25 every quarter. It's just, the way they do it, they always seem to take the money out of my account at the precisely wrong time. So, eventually I will probably resubscribe, but but for right now, yeah, I'm going to have to bow out of next year's editions. But keep them in touch, because who knows, I might come into some money and be able to do one of their regular, larger experiences, and we can share all that together. So until next time, this is Aaron from Mysterious Missives. Thanks.